Now, the good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, let's get to some GBG, yo.
I guess it's somewhat delusional. She thinks she's royalty. So she penned a letter to Kate Middleton, an open letter saying, "From one royal duchess to another." No, she didn't say that, but she did say, "I have no doubt that you'll be an amazing mom. In the beginning, right when you take your royal nugget home to the castle, that's the most exciting experience of your life. But it only lasts for about a few days, and then it's like, I love you, but OMG, stop crying. I'm exhausted. The lack of sleep you'll get used to. Just do your makeup, put a tiara on, and you'll look as beautiful as usual."
Huh. Good advice from Snooki.
Okay. Justin Bieber was caught on video doing something crazy, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. But first, more madness from little Amanda Bynes, who arrived for an appearance in court in New York City sporting turquoise wig and sweatpants. That's how you show up to court. Now, she's there for those allegations that she tossed a bong from her window of her 36th floor apartment in New York. After building officials complained, officers arrived and arrested her. Now, during the whole court appearance, she was totally silent. The judge continued the case till August 26th, so not much news there. Although, there is news around Amanda Bynes, around her. She put out a tweet saying to her former publicist, Jonathan Jackson, "I hope you and Perez Hilton both die of AIDS. Oh, and by the way, you're ugly."
Man.
So what does her former publicist have to say about that?
It was in response to me sending out a tweet. Originally it was to get her help, to get her into rehab. She's not going down the same path that Lindsay or other people had. She's going down a path of Amy Winehouse.
That's some pretty serious allegations.
I'd
That's
say
saying
so.
she's got some major drug problems to the point where she's going to overdose sometime soon. So what the press did was they asked Dr. Drew Pinsky what he thought. And he actually thinks that her parents need to file for conservatorship. They need to take control of her life.
I feel frightened and I feel sad because no one is there to help this young lady. We're all going to be standing by watching this woman's demise.
Yeah, and I think we are kind of doing that, although she claims she knows exactly what she's doing. More people love her than ever now, and she's got more press than she's ever had in her whole entire life.
It's interesting because if it's a publicity stunt just to get her name out there, it's a really weird way to go about doing it.
Totally, but it's working for her. So you
Yeah,
gotta
I
hand it to
guess.
her.
It
Gotta
sounds
hand
more
it to
like
her.
she's mentally messed up. Something snapped and she's gone.
Claps to her. Justin Bieber, like I said, was caught on video doing something crazy, peeing into a restaurant mop bucket and laughing while doing so. TMZ posted the video, and we've got it on our website at johnjamerich.com, keyword GBG, of Bieber and his friends leaving a nightclub. They exited through a restaurant kitchen, and Bieber just decided, when you gotta go, and you find the nearest thing. Now, in this video, you can hear his friends totally laughing, encouraging him, and you wonder kind of like the influence he's got in his life.
Quick little piss break, quick restaurant we can get to. We swagger, man. This is just a better spot to piss.
Bro. We the wild kids.
That's a cooler spot to piss. You'll forever remember that. You're not gonna remember him pissing in the restroom. Like, everybody does that. Yeah. Wild kids!
Wild kids in this. What did Justin show? Whack kids?
Wild kids, I think.
Wild
That's
kids?
what they call.
Man, he's
little
just
group of
surrounded
friends.
by just scumbags.
I know, right?
I feel so bad for him.
I know, right? I'm like, oh, your influence is very terrible.
I watched
You're
the
really
video.
egging him on.
He walks in with his friends, but they're not his friends. He walks with a group of people.
His
and
entourage.
They're surrounding him. You know what I mean? Like, that's not like normally you think 18-year-old, 19-year-old punk, hey, I'm going to pee. They would all do it. They'd be like, oh, what are you doing? You're stupid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Here, they're waiting for him. They want him to do it because they're making him feel like a badass. And then you hear
know.
what they say. It's just, oh, my God. I feel so bad for that guy.
I know.
He needs his
doesn't know what
dad.
he's
He needs a dad to
doing.
step in right
well,
now.
his dad
I
gets
know.
in enough trouble himself, so I don't think he has that father figure. And his people, like Scooter Braun and his manager, they're the ones that say, hey, look, you've had enough bad press. Go to the bathroom. Pee like a normal person.
But this just didn't happen last week. Why are they releasing the video now?
I don't know. It happened like 2 months ago or something like that. But
Then
TMZ
again-
maybe got a hold of it. Maybe it took that long to negotiate. Someone stole it.
I was in the kitchen making
sold it.
lunch yesterday, and I saw my kids peeing in the backyard. Another one was peeing in the driveway. So it is kind of a guy thing.
Yeah, it is. But, that poor worker at the restaurant who has to mop the floors now has to clean out Justin Bieber's urine.
If
Come
he
on.
knows there's urine in there,
Yeah.
he might just mop the floors with urine.
Ew.
Which isn't bad because isn't
No,
it?
that would be bad.
It's
That's disgusting.
What do you call it? Distilled or whatever?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Is what it is. On our website right now, johnjamerich.com, type in the keyword GBG. If you haven't yet checked out that video, you can do so right now.